Hey gang, it's just me, Leslie Singh, aka Ghetto Mama. And I started to do a video, and then I ran out of storage, and I cleaned the storage out, and I screwed everything up. I erased everything. Anyway, so I have to show you what I was eating again. I have a cheeseburger, what's left of it, some ketchup, some french fries. Whoops, my french fries are going on my counter thing here. Some tomato, a hot dog, and some corn. So, I don't know, I hope this works this time. So anyway, I was starting to tell you the other part of the story. And recap, I went from Reno, Nevada to Denver Airport to Cleveland, Ohio. Had some problems with racism in Cleveland, Ohio. Baby got sick from traveling on the airplane, was throwing up. She was okay in the middle of the night, drank water, ate a sugar donut, like a little powdered sugar donut. And the next day, we went to start to go visit people. And that's where I left off at the last thing I was saying. Anyway, so the next day was Sunday morning, because we got in Saturday around 3, and it took all kinds of time to get the room and everything set. Rent a car. So Sunday morning we wake up, baby's okay now. So we were supposed to take Nana, this is the old lady that we're supposed to go visit actually, to this little diner where baby's mama's cousin works. But Nana declined because she said her stomach hurted. Not hurted. So we went to go have breakfast because the dinner the day before was ruined because the baby was sick and throwing up and everything in the restaurant, and it was just gross. We had to leave and blah blah blah. So the next day we went to a little restaurant. I had an omelet and some hash brown potatoes with some country gravy on it, which is sausage gravy. It was good, but it wasn't anything to like wow about. Anyway, and we met her cousin on her mother's side. It's her mother's sister's daughter. She was our waitress. She's a really nice girl. So we had breakfast, and then we went to Nana's house, and Nana lives in a very old house that is like an old Victorian house, because like a lot of Ohio homes in that area are like old Victorian type houses. And because I'm a germaphobe, as soon as we get in there and I have a nose like a bloodhound, because I just don't see too good or something. So all I smell is mildew and people. And the carpet was supposed to be a brown color if it was clean, but it looked black, and I'm sitting there, oh my god. And all I thought was, I wonder if they got bed bugs. You know, and thinking about how I thought the house was like cluttered up. It was just an old person's house, but it had like 4 or 5 little kids living there. The uncle, his girlfriend that had the little kids, which they are supposedly her grandchildren, but I don't know. I'm not for sure, but anyway, the house was like stinky to me. It needed aired out, musky, and ugh. She had the cutest little dog. Nana had the cutest little dog, a little fluffy, I don't know what it was. It looked like Sarah Jane's little dog. Cutest, sweetest little thing. They had a great big old pit bull, but the pit bull stayed outside because it's big and they're afraid it's going to knock everybody down, and it thinks it's a poodle like my pit bull. Well, our pit bull at home. So we visit Nana for a while, and then we left. And we went to go visit Christina's friend August. He's a classmate she went to school with, and it took him forever to come outside. His dad was like, wondering who these white folk are in this 2018 car, and their area is bad like my area I live in, but I don't think they have the shenanigans that goes on like in my area. Their area is just an area. That's all I'll say. So he came down and seen her. I say come down because the house was like on this like little hill type of thing. And I hung out, I don't know, 15 minutes, not long. It was hot and humid outside, and who wants to stand in the sun? There was no shade. So they visited a little bit. Then we went over to Dottie's house, which is baby's mama's mama. And her sister came out, and I don't know what this guy is that has anything that controls Dottie. This dude controls Dottie. His name's Roger. They claim they're not dating, but she has to do everything because of Roger. And Roger had trouble with the law before because he did bad things to somebody. So, you know, if he was stole something or something, it would have been different, but he got physical with somebody, forced somebody to do something with him, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? So, in my book, it's like, oh, hell no. Mm-mm. So, I can't understand why Dottie is with this person. No clue. She says they're not dating or nothing. He does not work. He don't do anything but sit on his big fat ass all day and play video games. I don't get it. And they live with baby mama's sister. And baby's mama's sister, she was mad. She came out and she says, oh, you want to visit everybody before you visit me and all this blah 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 stuff. Well, and she had her arms full. I thought she wanted to scrap. I was actually thinking that because she was posturing like she was going to try to fight or something. And I'm sitting in the back seat by the baby. The baby's like sound asleep. And because the baby was sick the night before, it's like, you know, just leave her sleep. We don't want to go in the house. Because of Roger. So it's just safer to stay out in the rental car and hang out with the air conditioner on and just visit like that for a little while. So that's what basically we did, and she was like really upset. The sister was hella upset because we seen everybody first. Well, it's stupid, you know. And then we said, well, the next day, come over to our motel because we have a pool. By the way, we didn't use the pool. So we've seen her and Dottie, and we've seen some. Oh, we've seen baby's mama's dad and stepmother. Seen them, and then because it's Ohio time and the time is like different, it's getting more closer to evening. So then we went and had some McDonald's or something. I think we had McDonald's. Yeah. We had McDonald's. And then we decided, well, we're here. We came all this way. We kept asking Christina, baby mama, that's her name. Who do you want to go see? So she kept bringing up different people's names. So, okay, we'll go see it. So we went to go see one of her friends that just, well, she has a little baby, and the little baby's sick. We went seeing her for a few minutes. And there was another girl who was supposed to meet us at the park. That was a schoolmate. Supposed to go see her, but she didn't show up to the park, and she wouldn't give Christina her address, so guess she didn't want to see Christina, right? And that girl there was supposed to be having a C-section the next day, but she made it a big deal. Oh, you're coming, come see me, and blah, 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 and then all of a sudden she backs out. Well, she probably had a lot on her mind, no. You know, surgery ain't too fun. So, then we met a girl that talks to me on Facebook in the Walmart parking lot, and she's homeless. But I'm telling everybody's business. She's homeless because she hooked up with a guy. She was living with a guy and hooked up with a guy that's married. Well, fun is done. Married man went home to his wife and left her homeless because she chose to leave the current, you know, the current boyfriend for this guy. Stupid. Stupid, 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 stupid. I mean, usually if they're married, they always go home. And supposedly he put a TPO on her, order of protection, because she kept pestering him, and he didn't want it. He didn't want it. So that happened there. Then the very next day, we picked up Dottie, and we went to Medina, because the sister that was supposed to come over and go swimming at the motel, she was working, or she was turning in paperwork at another work, doing her W-2s and all that stuff. She just kept making excuses why she couldn't come, so back with her. So we went to Medina, and we looked up my grandparents' graves, and went past the farms that my family used to own when I was a kid and everything, and we did that. And then it was getting a little bit late, and we were supposed to have the meet and greet at the Golden Corral at 7 o'clock for all the family members that didn't schedule a private meeting to go meet the baby and everybody at Golden Corral. So at 7 o'clock rolled around, we all went to Golden Corral, and different people were saying, well, I can come, but can you pick me up? Can you pay for the meal? You know, we just spent all this money to travel out and see you, and you know, if we could have paid for your meal, yes, we would have. And we had a rental car. It was a Chevy Impala, and it had a car seat in it. So it has bucket seats in the front and kind of like bucket seats in the back, and then with a car seat in the middle. So there wasn't really any room for anybody to catch a ride with us. So yeah, a bunch of people were mad and pissed off because we weren't paying for it, or we weren't the party bus to take everybody there. But so we get there, and then the sister, she's mad again because we didn't spend the day with her. Well, we tried. She was busy doing other crap, so we tried. So she's in the bathroom, supposedly crying her eyes out. And then when we first get in there, the godmother comes up to me and says, this lady with this long gray ponytail, she comes up to me and says, I'm so-and-so. You know, what you did to the sister, I don't want to say her name, I hope I didn't say her name, was not very nice. And I'm like, what? Well, she's in the bathroom crying her eyes out. You didn't spend any time with her or her mother. I just had her damn mother with us all fucking day, okay? And she was always busy all day because she went to work till 2 o'clock, and then she was doing her time sheet and everything, and clear up to like 4:30, and about 5:30, 6, well, about 5:30, we got back into Lorraine, or Illyria. So she was busy the whole day. It's not our fault. She was busy. We tried. Didn't work. So anyway, over there going to crowd, this lady's like trying to give me the guilt complex, how we didn't spend time with it. And I looked at her and said, well, we had Dottie the whole day with us. What are you talking about? And Michelle was busy. Erase that? You didn't hear that name? Anyway, so the lady was being rude. She says, well, I don't have any money to eat, but I'll just sit here and I'll buy a drink. So she's sitting there and she didn't eat or anything. And I don't know, it's just like really weird, really weird. And then the people like were in there that had like little kids and stuff like that. Kids were being naughty and running around being all kinds of crazy and getting smacked across the room. And we're like, oh my God, I don't smack Francine. Or you just whap. Kid goes flying like a pool ball. I'm like, oh, holy shit. And the same lady that was trying to guilt me, I forget what she said. Oh, I don't know what she said, but I tried to get away from her, so I went to the ladies' bathroom. And this is where the sister was. And we'll say, Honey Boo Boo with black hair and dirty ass crusty feet with flip-flops on. They were in the bathroom because the sister was crying her eyes out. And I just went in there to wash my hands. And there's 2 bathrooms at Golden Cross. So I went to the bathroom closest to where we were. I didn't even think about going across the way. I should have went across the way. But, yeah. So then when I get into the bathroom, the Honey Boo Boo... Okay, I see Honey Boo Boo standing there. And the sister was in the bathroom stall, and she's talking about, oh, she's using the bathroom, blah, 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 and, you know, just bathroom talk, okay? Nothing that would, like, indicate that somebody's crying their eyes out and all this stuff. And then the Honey Boo Boo turns around to me and says, get the fuck out of the bathroom. And I'm like, I came in here to wash my hands. And that's what I'm going to do. And that's what I did. And I washed my hands, and she starts slamming shit around and stuff like that. I thought she was going to fucking whoop my ass in the bathroom. I swear to God. So I went out and I told my big son, and he didn't believe me. Nobody believes this shit. You know, nobody believes it. So anyway, went out there, and my big son, he's not eating. I don't know why he's not eating. He paid all this money for him and baby's mama to eat and stuff. I paid my own way. The whole trip I paid my own way for food. I did not. Only thing that he paid for me is my stupid plane ticket, and I didn't really want him to pay for my plane ticket because I really wasn't going to go. I said, yeah, I'd like to go, but it's too expensive, and I was worried about my dogs. So anyway, everybody had their dinner there, took a bunch of pictures, everybody acted happy, and then the big announcement. You ready, gang? Baby's mom is pregnant again. I knew it before we went to the restaurant, because that morning, before we went to Medina and all that stuff and picked up Dottie, I'm laying in bed, and I'm so tired and everything, and, you know, I was like, and I wake up hearing hysterical laughing and feel the presence of somebody standing over me. Was something this close, oh, these are nail files, this close to my face, and I'm like, and then I look and go, what the hell's that? Pregnancy test, there's 3 of them. It's like, what the fuck? Excuse me. I'm trying to sleep, and so I went back to sleep, and it didn't register till about, I don't know, I must have been thinking about it in my sleep or something, because about 15 minutes later, I'm like, what? Oh, I knew this before we went on the airplane, and I knew this Friday, and I was like, Anyway, she's pregnant. So, yeah. So that concludes that evening, that day, and then the next day, let's see, what do we do the next day? I don't even know what we did. Oh, the next day we ate at Mr. Hero's. I got a Mr. Hero sandwich. And it wasn't as good as I remember it, but it was good. I mean, I was like drooling thinking about Mr. Hero's. Now, I'm just, oh, Mr. Hero's. And I was a pig. I had two sandwiches from there. I had a steak sandwich that had all the vegetables on it, and Roman burger, the 5-inch sandwiches. So that was my food for the day. I'm not saying I ate a lot of food, but I ate the wrong food because the bun, you know, blah, 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 blah. So, and I was holding a lot of water because all the salt. I'm not used to eating like that. And this meal tonight's probably going to cause me to hold water too. Anyway, so, yeah. So the next day we just did that. And then in the afternoon, baby's mama's mama came over and sister. And I changed my attitude about sister because I realized why she's like she is, you know, and stuff like that. She's just somebody that's been hurt a lot and she tries too hard. And so she has a chip on her shoulder. But I like the sister. But because I like the sister now, it's caused a wedge between me and baby's mama. Because she don't like her sister. Drama. So, yeah. So we hung out with them and we were trying to figure out what time we should go to the airport and stuff like that. Well, the tickets were booked for in the morning to get on the airplane, another 7 o'clock thing. And then we found out that the rental car closes at midnight. Yeah. Meaning the shuttle to the airport is zip, no more, nope. So we had to go to the airport at 11 o'clock, pack all of our shit up, which wasn't that much, but pack our shit up, go to the car thing, drop the damn car off, take the shuttle to the airport. Then we get to the airport and we thought, oh, well, this is cool. We're like really early. We'll just check in and get our bags checked and our boarding passes and all this crap. Nope. United doesn't open their ticket window till 4 a.m. or 4:30 when they feel like it, between 4. So we're sitting in the downstairs lobby there where the baggage claim is, sitting there with this baby that's being crazy, and we didn't have a lot of stuff with us for the baby to drink, so I'm buying juice out of the machine. It's like $3 a juice, and I'm worried because we don't have a way to refrigerate it. So after like an hour or so, I'm dumping the juice and rinsing the bottle out and getting some new juice because I don't want botulism, you know. So that was a pain in the ass. So 4 o'clock rolled around. We seen all the people coming in. So we hurried up and went upstairs, and we waited, and there was a group of Hispanic people, men working, you know, working people who were catching a flight to go somewhere to go to work. I guess they were contracted to go to work somewhere. So that took like a long time, and security took a long time, and then we get up to the boarding place, and we're only up there like maybe, I don't know, I'd say like maybe an hour and a half, and everybody's so tired we're like trying to hold our eyes open to stay awake, and the kids like being crazy. It's like, oh my god, if one of us falls asleep and the kid gets away from us, oh shit, you know. So anyway, but that turned out okay. We got on the airplane, rode all the way to Denver. We only had a couple minutes in Denver to get on the airplane to go to San Francisco, and so went to San Francisco. Only had a couple minutes to get on the airplane to go to Reno. The flight back to Reno from San Francisco, it was the scariest shit ever. You know, like going to India wasn't scary, but this was scary. Yeah. The plane was going woo, because it was going over all these mountains and stuff like that. And you could see, you'd look out this window and you'd see the ground, and it looked like the ground was going like this, like you were getting closer to the ground. You look out this window and you just see the sky. Yeah. Scary, freaky, oh my god, I'm going to pee my pants, kind of scary, but I didn't. So anyway, we got into Reno, and my 20-year-old was supposed to come pick us up, and he didn't come pick us up because where he like his family, his side of the family, the Indian side of the family, he was over there helping them and stuff like that. So he wasn't there, and that was like a real big pain because we thought, oh man, we're just so tired. Be there at 12:30. Well, we got off the plane at 12:35, so we thought, oh man, that little shit didn't wait 5 minutes for us. So anyway, I called him, and he was just busy. He didn't even come. And so we called the cab, took the cab home. This is where the clean the house part comes in. So I had told my daughter and my daughter's boyfriend that I'm coming home Saturday because we're going to drive the rental car. Because actually that's what we thought we wanted to do there for a few minutes, because the airport was like just, and the baby, we were afraid the baby was going to get sick, but it would have costed $1,000 to drive the rental car home. Nobody had that. And even if we did, I don't think we would have done it. So anyway, we just get on the plane. Stick to plans. So that's what we did. Anyway, get home. I get to the door, open the door, and the house was fucked up. Oh my God. I walked in the house, it smelled like a goddamn garbage can. Now, I was only gone 5 days. Five frickin' days. It stank. There's crusty dog shit on the floor, dog piss here and there. I still have to wash my carpet. My carpet has some little spots on it here and there. I don't know what it is, maybe dog piss, but I have to wash the carpet. I was going to do that today, but my back is killing me. So that's on the thing tomorrow, but we cleaned the house pretty much from top to bottom after being awake 24 hours. After getting off the plane, we cleaned the house because we couldn't have the house dirty with the baby and all that. Excuse me. So clean the house really good, except for me washing the carpet. But tomorrow the carpet's gonna get washed. So it's okay. House don't stink now. House is like normal, pretty much normal. And yeah, I was mad, and I came into my room, and I thought, because my daughter, I kept going, what fucking stinks? What stinks in here? I was like really belligerent because I can't stand filth. I can't stand nothing like that. And she goes, oh, it's your room. I said, well, how can it be my damn room when my room, the whole house was clean when I left. Every dish was clean. The refrigerator was cleaned out. The bathrooms were clean. Everything was clean. Carpet was even washed. Everything. Everything was clean. All they had to do is take the damn dogs out like every 2 hours. Make sure dogs had food and water. And pick up after themselves. Do you think that could happen? No. That didn't happen at all. So, yeah. So I was a stark raving lunatic for a few days because I was pissed off. Well, today's Saturday. I came home Wednesday. So, yeah. But everything's pretty much in order now. Like I said, but the carpet, I have to wash it. Yeah, so that was my trip to Ohio. Yeah. So I hope you enjoyed my drama-filled adventure. And come back and visit me again for another mukbang, because we be banging on some good food or ghetto food or just food, you know. And I want to say, peace out, gangstas. Catch you later.